On display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Pass to Brunson. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better. Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
And Brunson, here we go. Now, Anunoby. Brunson outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Now here's Towns. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Shot clock at 3. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 6.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid inside. Count it. Good.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Outside, Towns. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They get the rebound. Embiid wide open. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Here's Brunson, and the look is good. He's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that, literally, just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Maxey. And the 76ers get it back. Outside for George. Corner by Embiid. Hits it from three-point range. Embiid's got 9.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Embiid with the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Ball's knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. Maxey with it. Bridges covering. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
It's Hart on the wing. That one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs.
As they end the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The score breakdown for the 76ers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Butler. Pass to Yabusele. From outside, off the mark. New York trailing. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Yeah, how about that?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Drummond. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Edwards looking it over. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
It's Edwards on the wing. Still without a basket. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Butler. They grab their own miss. Butler on the wing. Stolen by Anunoby.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. Bridges outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office. I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint, here's McCain. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. The 76ers with another miss. And the Knicks with possession here. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. New York shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
The size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
.121 left to play here in the second quarter. Robinson misses. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Embiid off the bounce. And the shot by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Over to the wing. Here's McBride. And it's Grimes with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood. between those two.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Bridges outside. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, George. Here's Grimes. The Knicks pull it in.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
The score now all even. Bridges has got 5.
Oh, nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
They get it again. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's McBride. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says, these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
DA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind the team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Outside, Maxey. And he makes that one. Maxey's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the 76ers. Pass to Bridges. No one near him. And that one, good.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Embiid with it. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Grimes. The shot's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bridges outside. Out to Brunson. The three-pointer, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
George looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. Back to Embiid. And it's good on the way. Embiid's got 19 points.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
And Towns gets it to go.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big guy.
Embiid on the offensive glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Brunson goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 14 points.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Knicks trail by 3. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Oubre inside the three-point line. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Oh, the burst from Brunson.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Second shot opportunity.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 2. Here's McCain. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 10 points for Mikal Bridges.
The top two things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. Outside Butler. Back to Drummond. The kick outside to Butler. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Towns. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Knicks lead. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. A 2-point game. Brunson downhill. And it goes down 2 points. Brunson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks. Another shot. There's Embiid. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch. Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And Towns gets it to go.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
To the inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Anunoby outside. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. Towns, no luck. The 76ers trail by 3. Knocks it loose. Embiid with it. Hart covering. Back to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Oubre can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And Towns drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Oubre. Outside, George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
To the right side. Towns wide open. Offline with his 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
George with the ball. Brunson picks him up. That ties it up.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Brunson. The kick out to Towns. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Stolen by Anunoby. Bridges misses. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Oubre. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brunson outside. Brunson, no fear down low.
Nerves never show through. Brunson is calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bridges outside. Count it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
It's tipped. Back to Embiid. Oubre with it. Brunson picks him up. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by New York.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
All right, David, thanks. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie. That's big, making all of those. Giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high-motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Anunoby, good.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you have to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.